Tell me I'm wrong.
Yep, so let me write down a menu for you guys. You guys could keep on talking while I'm doing this.
I'm back. What happened?
What's the
Nope,
name of
just,
the...
Nothing much.
Okay.
The Everglow bar.
Everglow... Wow. Okay.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Stop it.
Thank you.
Stop it.
It was a big one that was coming up.
You're fine. You said the party managed to get their food and something disastrous did not happen?
So far.
Nope.
Yay!
I mean, so far.
The so far
Ted
is
hasn't made the menu yet.
Okay.
Yeah, my comment was more meant for the case of, okay, all the stuff is going and looking really pretty for all of us right now. Where's the dark, seedy underbelly we're all half expecting?
I mean, to be fair, sometimes a nice pretty thing is just a nice pretty thing.
Exactly. Why you gotta worry so much?
I hate that that's actually a completely fair and reasonable goddamn counter-argument that I can't actually counter.
I should tell Caldred that more often. He worries too much. Oh, didn't mean to say that out loud. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just making a funny little sound to kill off the dead silence. Yes.
Thank you, Clank.
You're as bad as me.
Hey, to be honest, Cactus, it sounded a little too much like Scooby-Doo.
That's what I was thinking!
Yeah, there's
That's
Scooby.
Scooby.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna blow your eardrums. I'm not gonna do the goofy scream.
Please.
Please and thank you.
I appreciate my ears.
Well, at least it's not the Wilhelm scream. That's for...
My leg!
Oh, that's the one from SpongeBob. I'm kind of sad Shay is missing out because we actually have a calm, relaxing episode.
How much nobody would probably put him right to sleep, though?
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably would put him to sleep.
If not the session, then definitely the music.
I don't blame him. It's very relaxing music. He's very calm and relaxing. Hey, Kat, when you get a chance, can you send me more links to music you find I'm tempted to use some of these in my game.
I really should, make a playlist of all the music that I use for this campaign.
Yes, please. That would be. I mean, but when you have a bed, no rush. It's
I know
just
a while ago I posted one in music that it was more a case of, okay, ones I think that would actually suit, but it's more a case of, I don't know the copyright stuff, so it's like, brr.
yeah. Like one of the hardest parts I have with the Curse of Strahd sessions is figuring out what music would go with what scene. And I have a bunch of music I've already found already that was available just in Foundry's just in the Forge sound thing. Just at the website alone. But still, I'm always got an ear open for new tracks.
Yeah, it's one of the things that I love with making these sessions.
Also, I still have a surprisingly hard time finding NPC pictures. I'll figure it out, hopefully before Tuesday.
Tuesday. I haven't figured it out!
Nabbit, don't jinx it!
I'm making a joke only. I have a feeling you probably will figure it out by then, though.
Well, I'm looking for some for Tabaxi, and shockingly, I can't find any. I don't know if I'm just looking in the wrong spot or what.
The only answer I can think of saying is look on Google. Why do I fear that's probably the worst location to look?
I've been using Pinterest. Maybe I should just do normal. I'm a goofball. I have a boatload of Pugmire tokens, and half of them are cats. I can just use those.
Problem solved.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Again, sorry this is taking a little long, guys.
You're fine. At least the music's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Cat.
Yeah?
Can I speak to you after session about a question I kept forgetting to ask you?
Yep.
Okay, it's related to this campaign, but I kept forgetting to ask you before session.
My hardest thing to do to make sure you don't forget it after session is write it down somewhere.
Will do. And that way, if I do forget, one of you guys can remind me. Remind me what a polenta is? Are those tiny bananas?
Those are plantains, but they. Okay, give me a sec.
Polenta is kind of like almost a substitute for potato.
Right.
If I remember that correctly.
Something like that.
Polenta is an Italian dish of boiled cornmeal that was historically made from other grains. It may be allowed to cool and solidify into a loaf that can be baked.
Oh,
or fried or grilled.
We were thinking of completely different things.
Kind of feels silly to order wine to go.
I mean, are you getting the bottle or the glasses? It's not so silly if you get the bottle.
I mean, well, not so silly while you get the bottle. The bottle is expensive.
This is
that's
true.
Why?
True.
I guess I could skip the alcohol for now. Fine.
Alcoholic Goodberry? And now I'm wondering if a druid has ever accidentally used fermented berries as good berries and how that turned out. Like, do they still have the same effect as a normal good berry but get you drunk?
Well, technically no, because they're using the mistletoe to create the berries magically.
I know, but so you know how some DMs like to nerf that spell by making you actually have to find the berries to turn into good berries.
Yep, and some of you actually see with some preparing of the food that the guy in the middle of the drinks is actually using like a sort of druid craft for like the top of the tree to grow some berries to freshly pick them for your drinks.
Nice. So my dog says hi. He's over here nudging me, and I can't tell what he wants.
Hi, Neptune.
Hi, Neptune. You might want pets.
I've been giving him pets. I gave the silly thing food. I let him outside. He's acting like he wants to sit under my desk, but he won't go under the desk.
And speaking of pets, Amelia, do look over and you see some people giving Rayshawn a couple looks.
Amelia, Donnie knows when I say this. Amelia just has a tired look.
This, if we had a nickel for every time that happened, if we had a silver for how often that happened, how rich would we be?
Gabby
If
kind
we had a
of
silver for every time this happens, we'd actually be nearly as rich as Grandma.
giggles. Well, you can't blame these people. They're mostly druids. They aside with some, metal for buildings and all that, I don't think they've ever seen a metal construct before.
What the dog wants. He wants back outside. Be right back, guys.
Take care of the pupper.
Being as rich as Grandma would be amazing, but it would be boring as well. Oh well.
Mm-hmm. But remind me again, this area. Oh wait, no, I never even asked this. What are the main languages within this area? Just out of respectability.
Roll history, Amelia.
Yeah.
Can I give her can I assist her with that since
Yeah.
I'm familiar with the area?
Yeah, you can.
I'm not proficient, but just since I know. Okay.
Let's the history.
Well, with that
roll.
advantage is a 23 for languages of the area.
Nice.
You can easily tell that Elven is one of the big ones in this area. They do speak Common and a bit of Sylvian.
Well, Elvish is not in my repertoire, so me. But you had me a Sylvan. So give a look and quietly say in Sylvan, my construct is not a pet. They are made of pure metal. No, they are not able to enjoy pets right now because they are trying to relax after a long day's journey.
You hear someone kind of near you saying, "Sounds like you've been asked that question a lot."
Donnie will then speak up in Sylvan. If we had a silver for every time we've been told like that, we'd probably have a few thousand platinum.
Mm-hmm.
And he's responding in Sylvan.
So I will say, given to where I work, that is probably one of the most interesting things I've ever seen in my life.
And where you work?
Oh, I work at the Cirque, just a couple of blocks away.
And Celia will look and see who it is.
Yeah, source.
Yep, I am setting up the picture.
Yep, and well, let me zoom in.
I'm gonna enlarge her.
Okay. Ooh! That's the elf! I love the ears.
You could kind of tell that she's wearing like a bird-like costume to a headpiece that kind of covers her long ears a bit. But she still has she has natural flowing green hair, a bit of a tan skin with some golden elf markings across her forehead, like sort of like makeup. And in this light, she is very pretty. As she sits there sipping on her coffee.
And would I recognize her?
You do a bit, though she was definitely a lot younger when you left, but roll history to see how well you recognize her. Like, you've seen her face, but let's see the history roll to see if you
Yep.
remember her name.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah, it's been a long time since you've seen anyone from the Sark here. The name kind of escapes you.
Oh, it's good to see you again. What was it again?
See me again.
Yeah.
Wait. Selena?
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's been so long since it's been a long time since I last saw you. Who are you again? You look familiar.
Well, I was only 10 when you left. It's me, Ivy.
Oh, of course. Yeah, how how old are you now? I forget how long it's been.
How long? Well, I finally graduated from being a playgirl, so I'm just maybe 100 years old. So I'm only joshing with ya. I'm 15.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, I was only 14 the last time I saw you. It's good to see you've graduated from the old foot juggling that I used to do when I started.
Well then.
And who's this fine crew you're with?
Oh, this is the adventuring party I joined a while back when we started our tour out in Alphateria.
Adventure party.
Yes, we drive her
It's-
insane.
It's complicated. We can't go into details at the moment. Milnith, we just asked Milnith to have an audience with the royalty at the moment. It's can't really go into details about it.
So you're on a secret mission, eh?
Something
Don't go
like that.
telling everybody about it.
Yeah, and she just shows off she shows off she just holds up the ring, and from that she got from the ringmaster of the Starlight Review, and just like hush hush, y'all.
Oh. Okay. I gotcha. Still though, you should totally come to the show. Dazzafang would love to see you again.
Well, he did kind of hear from me like a day or two ago. I tried to use a spell to contact him.
So
The bonk was to myself, don't worry.
It's a hush hush secret mission. One moment, please. Bonk.
So that was all that about. He kind of went over the top, going. I just thought I heard Selena's voice. Is she now beyond the grave or something like that?
And that kind of, you know,
Come on,
she doesn't show it on her face, but she like, nope, not thinking that.
you know how overdramatic he can be.
But
Must be
Amelia,
yeah, I've been traveling with Esma Mock for crying out loud. Of course, I haven't escaped that kind of overacting.
How is the old boy anyway?
Oh, flamboyant as always, living like a king. Long may he reign and all that, you know.
Well, I'll drink to that. To wherever he is, long may he reign.
Long may it rain, longer may he live.
I'll even have a piece of fruit in his honor.
Okay,
yeah.
this is to all the critters in the call.
Good.
I'm not apologizing.
Neither am I. I started it anyway, but moving on.
I don't get the reference.
Amelia will give a look to Selena between Selena and Ivy. Well, if we have the time before you know what, you can go ahead and take a visit. I kinda need to make a call myself.
I mean, I can wait back at the hotel.
We're in the hotel.
Well, we're already ordering our food and all that. Maybe we can try tomorrow morning if we have time before we talk to the king and queen and all that.
Sorry, I thought we were at a restaurant down the street.
You kind of are.
Yeah.
So
Just,
there's a restaurant.
yeah, you're at the restaurant just around the corner of the hotel.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was connected. Never mind.
No, but sorry, it's just like, I can go wait back at the rooms if it's too much trouble. I don't want to
Well-
spoil your evening.
No, we're kind of worn out from the travel between here and the whole trek through the forest, and then we barely even got a chance to rest at the campsite. So
Oh, yeah, true.
Wait,
Yes,
you went to-
rest, as
wait,
in filling up
campsite.
tape.
Do you mean the ruins? The ones in near the base of the mountain forest?
The one with all the
Yes.
griffins?
Oh. You see this wide smile on her, going, "Oh, I am not gonna spoil this. Just you wait till you get to the circuit. You'll be so surprised."
Hi, Pot Name's Kettle. Remember how you said not to speak of everything in an open place?
Oy.
But before you
But-
get to the circ, I do have to ask beforehand. Welcome party or no welcome party?
Please, honestly, right now I just want some peace and quiet. I know that doesn't sound like me, but I've got a lot to think about, and I even right now I have no idea what's going to happen. Trust me on this.
All right, I won't tell the other members of the circ that you're in town.
You can, but don't. I don't want a welcome party. Just tell Dazzle Fang not to make a big deal out of it.
This is Dazzle Fang we're talking about here. Unless
All right then. Yeah. Now that you say that, don't.
but still, you should come by anytime. And on that note, I shall take my leave. Good luck with whatever you're looking for here, Selena. and do pop in. And she leaves.
Nice friend.
Yep. So,
Old
since,
circus mate, by the sound of it.
one of the newer folk. She's only 15 right now, so she's just. Well, she. Last time I saw her, she was doing the act that I started on back in for Magica. It was just simple foot juggling that the younger performers would be doing.
Finn. Oh, okay. Took my brain a minute to catch up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remind me after the session. I'll show you guys a clip of what foot juggling looks like.
Neat.
If I remember correctly, it's from that one Cirque du Soleil Ovo, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll say this, Alina. You know a lot of colorful characters. I mean,
I work at a circus, for crying out loud. Of course they're colorful.
Hey.
I think if there's nothing else for anyone, you guys are gonna head back to the hotel?
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Where Zorhazer knows people that can be in the same room for days and not talk to each other at all.
Hmm.
I mean, that's basically the twins.
Hmm.
Alright, so back to the hotel we go, and when you guys break off into your individual rooms, you see a clean white room with a desk table, some nice furniture, like a white wooden vase with like white and pale colored flowers. Your beds are actually looks like carved into the wood itself. So with like a nice tree headboard with nice white soft pillows and a pretty nice duvet.
Find me what a duvet is.
Sort of like a nice.
I believe it's probably. I believe what most of us call it is a comforter, or.
Cyrus is looking around the room in dismay and just face palming at the amount of contrast the storm of glitter is about to pop up.
Yeah, it's a cover that's actually filled with feathers.
Ooh, nice.
Zorhazer pokes his head in and says, "Have you ever considered covering yourself with a blanket?"
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And she instantly curls up in said duvet.
Yep. So I mean, no, when you transform that way, all the glitter gets collected instead of all over the room.
And giving Donnie a poke on your way out. I can hear him teasing me from the other room.
Is he wrong, though?
No, he's not wrong.
If it's possible, Celia might poke her head in just to prestidigitation to clean it up, and air picks, easy picks.
We just got a jar. I might as well collect it this time. Say we can sell it later.
Well, you have the vase.
True. I mean, is it an actual vase or is it stuck to the table?
It's an actual vase.
Mickey! That works. Really need to stop by a general store, just pick up a couple jars or something.
Wouldn't be surprised if they have glass blowers in town that make like mason jars or something.
Ones that are the size of a halfling, we can then fit her in there, so when she blows up, we have the glitter in there for selling.
Like, achoo!
Did he say that in character?
No, this is out
No,
of character, don't
out.
worry.
Okay. Oh,
I'm not that heartless.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of, how long is it until she turns into a bunny?
You got about 30 minutes.
She just wraps herself with a blanket. Just curls up on the bed. Okay. Looking decidedly annoyed.
But with all the chicanery happening in the twins' room while Donnie's getting ready to go to bed,
Yeah, what is everybody else up
Amelia's
to?
Amelia grabs onto her necklace. Ring, 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 ring.
No response yet. Do you try again?
Ring, ring. Yep, ring, 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 ring. It's a possibility he is asleep. No! Bonk! Hard bonk with a metal mallet.
Cat got rid of the metal one, so we can't actually, fire the metal one.
I know.
We got rid of that
I
one
know,
because
but
it was an
still.
ear sore.
Yep.
I know, but still.
You see, Kazara, appear in the necklace and is going, "You have reached the live hologram version of Kazara. Sara, please leave a message after the beep."
Really, cousin?
You can't blame me for wanting to have a little bit of fun, especially after everything that's been happening here.
Oh, that sounds like a major update that I need to be informed about. And Donnie is here with me, and Amelia will toss a pillow to his end to wake him up before he even tries to go to sleep.
Yeah, let's see here. Other kingdoms are getting restless about what we're doing to our rulers. Our rulers are still kind of brain dead, brainwashed, thanks to whatever is happening on your end. Travis has been working on stop to fix the problem. So is my mom here. Oh, and by the way, did I forget to mention that my mom is here?
I've kind of been in the loop about that for weeks.
I know you have.
It can't be that bad having her there. It's not like you're dating someone there. You weren't dating someone there, right?
No. No.
Cousin. Cuz.
Come
on.
It's nothing. It's. Don't give me
Lies!
that look, cousin.
You know we have our ways. You know gnomes have a way of gossip.
But you're not here, so that gossip is not gonna spread.
You do know we share the same family tree, right? That gossip's gonna spread one way or another.
Look, it's one of
But
those.
everything
Look, it's one of those. I have a crush on someone, but he doesn't know he hasn't asked me out on a date yet, and I didn't want to impose. And
Is that who I think it is?
who are you thinking?
Someone that's in the same room as you, probably.
Travis is going. Are you talking about me? No.
No, he just smirks. Called it!
Romance aside, but everything at home is still best way to censor it up a creek without a paddle.
You could say that, yes. I hope things
Well,
are
we're
going
still
well on
trying-
your end.
Slowly but surely. We're at least in another important spot where we got some information that it's not. It's a 50-50 chance where it might be for the queen or against the queen. It's a dead zone area. But the sooner we get information about that, I'll hit you guys back up.
Alright, thanks for letting me know. Right now, Kira is tending to the king and queen. And so I will relay the message that you guys are alright to her.
Thanks. And you know the two things I'm about to ask?
Unlike Kazara here, I am not a mind reader.
Item number 1, the Rabbit Paw family. Were you able to find any information about them, location-wise, or at least let them know about the threat?
We're still looking in on that. We can only spread people's as so far.
That's what I'm afraid of.
As for the
And
second thing,
Dad.
I'm guessing the devil bit.
Yep.
If we manage to locate a
We
professor
have it.
in a Tida to come in and give us as much information as possible.
Well, at least that's something.
Which is always better than nothing.
Yep. Again, my Uncle Ogman's tendencies are rubbing off on me. Worry about everybody else, except myself.
I'll be sure to relay that message to him.
Oh yes, that's wonderful for him to know that. 'Cause I know that he's gonna find a way to get in contact with me and rub it in my face.
Kazara says, funny you should mention that because in a couple of days he's coming here.
Oh no. Oh. What's next? Grandma and Grandpa are gonna be there too?
Maybe. Out of character, that's a joke.
Yeah, he's only gonna stay for a few days though. He's coming to check on Mom.
Okay.
But not be said he's not some 11 husband.
True. Speaking about Grandma and Grandpa, how's Grandpa with the whole promotion? Did he accept it or no?
Still on the fence, I'm afraid.
Fair. He'd rather stay close to the family instead of be someplace else cooped up with paperwork.
Don't they all hate paperwork, though?
Grandpa does. Grandpa doesn't. Well, not to the same level as she does.
No, didn't Uncle Ogman also hate paperwork as well?
Oh, Uncle Ogman despised paperwork. That's why he pushed everything on Grandma.
I don't care. Ogman would not have done that. He would have actually made it so he at least did it so that way she wasn't completely alone.
Fair. Hey. And last thing, this is just for mine and Donnie's sake of mind. Any status on Dad? Just safety-wise. We both know that he's still trying to hunt for us, just to make sure that we're safe, but for his safety, is he okay?
That part we are not sure of. We tried retracing his steps, trying to find him. But one thing that we found out is disheartening.
What
happened?
Apparently, the last known location of him was in the outpost in the Riley Desert.
Wait. Hold up. The outpost by the desert.
There's only one thing
What
out
was
there.
he doing?
There's only one thing out there that's even worth a trek up there. It's a location for an airship.
Oh my god, well, I bet he somehow found us.
Not just that. Cousin? Trellis? I need both of y'all to be honest with me.
It's Travis.
I mean, actually,
yes.
Travis. Travis, thank you. Cousin Travis, I need you both to be honest with me. Who snitched?
I can assure you it was not any of us here. We're way too busy with the royals to even tell him where you are.
Great. Just great.
Just peachy keen, yeah! Completely fine, yeah!
I don't need to be a mind reader to know you're lying, cousin.
Yeah, because I am. I wanted. Oh God, give me patience, because if you give me strength, I'm going to choke out my father as well as the rest of my family.
You're not the only one.
He was supposed to remain in Alphateria. He was supposed to be safe, but I know who snitched.
Oh.
I know who snitched.
Oh.
Auntie.
You know what? That actually makes a surprising amount of goddamn sense.
And then if she snitched, there's only two people she could snitch to.
Uncle Ogman and...
Or Grandma Nephrite. There's
Good
nothing else that
question.
we can do.
There is one
Go
thing we
ahead,
could do that. Is there any of Uncle Ogman's tribes in the area here or no? Because I remember him mentioning something like that a long while ago when we first found the continent.
Any tribes in
Cat?
Zordia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really.
Ugh. That means by the time he gets here, he's going to be lost. Great.
Note to self: when we see our father, we're both going to strangle him
Yep.
to death, but just for this level of stupidity.
But at the very least, thanks for the heads up. We're trying to figure out. We're trying to get rid of the cause of what's happening back home. But it's gonna take a lot of time. And I know that's something that you all don't have.
I will agree. And I would also advise to focus on yourself to one thing, one battle at a time. If you focus on too many problems, you're going to wear yourself thin.
Have you met my family?
That's why I keep repeating it, no matter how many times you ignore it.
Oh, while I also have you on here, there were a couple of spells I picked up just by traveling around here. But I kind of need your opinion on one of them just to see if it was a good choice to pick up.
Well, I am definitely happy you are expanding your wizard repertoire. Which ones? What are you talking about?
One in particular that I think I might want to prepare for the very next day. Have you heard of a spell called Arcanist Magic Aura?
That is pretty advanced.
It was just something I saw and I thought it would be good to pick up. And for the sake of... I'm not casting it, I am sending out the information. Just something as a means of protection or disguise.
That would be a way to trick enemies. Because with that kind of magic, you are in charge of their flow of information.
That may help with one thing. Or it may help on both our ends. Do you have the spell Identify still on you?
I do, yes.
Just a thought and a recommendation. Try casting it on the king. That might give you some aspect of what type of spell he's under. Aside from anything from conjuration or divination.
Honestly, sir, we haven't tried that route. We know that there's something sick in the mind, but we've done everything more from counterspell to dispel magic to define favor. And, of course, mine and my mom's powers of going through the mind and soul, but it's worth a shot. I agree. I'm also banging my head for not thinking of that sooner.
Really?
We've been busy here.
That is understandable and fair.
Yep.
Just as we've been busy
But
trying to, well, not get killed and also get to our destination.
yeah, after the owlbears, the bandits, the freaking gnolls, the demon, getting stopped by a devil, oh, yep. Also, what's their reactions after hearing all of the enemies we just encountered?
Did we run into bandits? I know we ran into trolls, gnolls, and the owlbears. I'm not remembering.
Owlbears, the bandits were the very first ones.
Oh,
we
right,
left
that
Alphateria.
was back on the other continent. Okay.
Travis has this absolutely no surprised look, saying, that's typical of adventuring parties. Well, Kazara, she has more of an intrigue look to her, just going, wow, you went through all that in that short span of time.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why we're taking a long time to get to the Queen. But if we have any further information on our end, especially for if and when our father comes around, we'll let you all know and send him back.
We will try our best to accommodate you with that. I think it's safe to say is your father, your problem.
Thanks for giving me the monkey in the barrel. But if you have any further information about the devil, the magic, or the rabbit paws, let me know whenever you guys get that information. And we'll try to keep you guys updated too.
And once we have all that information, we'll update you as soon as we can.
Thank you. And I heard that yawn, Travis.
Yes, I should go to bed.
We're gonna go to bed too. Okay.
Alright then, you
Night,
guys
you
take
two.
care.
Night.
Good night. Oh, but
Night.
seriously, Kazara, you should really give that man Ignis a call. He might like you. Shut up!
And the call is dropped after we get a name reveal. Ignis.
I heard that, Storm. I heard that.
I didn't say anything. No, I think that was that might have been Ark.
That was hard.
That was me
sorry.
laughing. Sorry. That was me giggling. Sorry.
And if anyone had noticed, I think I might have my connection might have broke for like half a second.
I don't think any of us noticed.
Nope.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, I heard I heard like a disconnection very quick, and then it came back. I don't know what happened. It sometimes breaks every once in a while. Old laptop, or maybe it's just Discord running on Chrome. I don't know.
And the dog is barking. I'll be right back.
But I think by the time we get back, you're gonna go poof. It's
Yeah,
nightfall.
she already
Yeah,
did.
figures.
Yep.
Hang on a second.
And yep, and just for and just for funsies, I'm gonna, for those practice notes, I'll just click real quick.
You're playing the ocarina?
I was just no, it was just some practice notes. No real song.
All right. Nice playing there.
Yep, I didn't want to, considering the enchantment on my lyre, I didn't want to make a big scene. Just pass the time before bed, I guess.
Where'd you get that, by the way? No, never
Yeah,
really seen too many
I've had it.
ocarinas.
Yeah, I've had it. It was handcrafted here in Tellium. I've learned to play it for goodness knows how long. As for the lyre, it actually used to belong to Aura. And it was passed down to me after she died.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry if I don't talk about all that much. It has been maybe about 6 years at best. No, it's just that it was right in front of my face when it happened.
Well, you don't need to talk about, how she died and all that. Just talk about how she was when she was alive. Was she outgoing? Was she a party animal? Sheltered?
Well, she was just as much a druid as much as Milnith was, but she couldn't exactly focus on those kind of studies while raising me. So she still taught me, helped me understand what spellcasting was all about, and it's one of the kindest elves you've ever met.
Does she work at the circus too?
A little bit. She was. Well, it's been so long I don't even remember most of her duties there, but I'm sorry, it's just really hard to talk about her in past tense and all that.
Well, consider yourself lucky you even had someone to take care of you like that.
You didn't?
Not really. I mean, I had a clan, but we mostly treat each other like co-workers and family. Didn't know what family was until I was employed by Gabrielle and Helen, her father.
So everything before that was more professional?
You could say that.
Not even knowing anyone special?
Not sure.
Well, you already know that there was someone I used to like, but for goodness sakes, I even had you look like her just so I can let go of it, and Honestly, I was just still. Maybe I'm still reeling from all that trauma that White Star put me through. Giving me those fears that it's his fault that I have this fear of turtles. Him stealing my first kiss. I just don't know if I can have that level of trust in someone that could lead to, mutual, admiration or love for that matter.
Look, I'm probably the last person to talk about love and stuff. For most of my clan, it's just a fling. And most of the time, those flings work into more of a better partnership that often gets confused for marriage. But if that kind of line of work, they're not afraid to stab each other in the back if need be. That was the kind of life that I had growing up in my clan until, Gabby. And the way she defended me when I snuck in and even saved me from execution, that kind of brought a spark in me of protectiveness. And I don't want to be cheesy and say like a magic of friendship or something like that, but it made me feel like she protected a total stranger. I want to do everything I can to repay that, and that feeling just never went away. So, whether you find someone to love, that's ultimately up to you, but if you find people worth protecting, saying that you would do anything to get a smile out of them, I think that's more worth it.
Well, then again, when I first met you and Gabby, well, you were pretending to be her. I went out of my way to protect you by healing you. I guess that was a bit of a start.
And we hardly even knew each other's name back then.
Yeah. And I only mean this as sorry if I'm being a little forward, and I just feel no, I don't want to. I just feel like I'm being too forward with it. If you don't mind.
Mind what?
Alright, I'll come out and say it. That appearance you're taking right now, I don't know why, but I think that white streak in your hair, she kind of fidgets a little. It's kind of cute.
Well, I took this far to more blend in and all that, but I'll take the compliment, I guess.
Yeah. But I will admit how you look as yourself is It's a good look too, but I don't want to. I'm sorry if I'm making you feel uncomfortable about this. I don't even know if you have that kind of preference. I'm sorry.
As if you, when you say my other form, do you mean more like this?
No, no, not that. I meant you.
Oh,
You know,
right. You mean more
as
like
yourself.
this, right?
Ah!
No!
No!
As a changeling. Are you messing with me?
It's kind of like my Fayish charm to cause mischief.
Well, then again, you turned into the. Hold on, gotta find the name. Like how you turned into Zoomer that one time before we got to get filled. And I will admit, I deserved it.
Yeah. Sorry for the little scare thing, but I'm no one's
Once again,
therapy dog.
I apologize for that. I really needed to get it out that night.
I'm happy to help.
But as far as everything I've said tonight,
Keep it between
I'm
us.
not trying to. For now, but what are your thoughts about it? Because if it's not your thing, I won't impose any further.
You might need to give me a couple of nights sleeps for this, okay?
Fair enough.
Right now, the mission is still higher on my priority list than bonding, but we can still grab drinks and perform in front of people. I wouldn't mind that.
Of course. I did. Maybe next time we can bond over like some wine or ale every once in a while too. Be a little more open to conversation, I guess.
Hey, if when we take back Dimarin, remind me to take you to this one bar. It is my favorite out of all of them in the entire world.
All right.
But I think it's time for us to hit the hay, as they say,
Yeah.
or knock at the tree. I guess at this point.
Yeah, she just kind of wraps at the one corner bedpost.
So as you slowly sink into the bed, as you hear nothing but birds chirping and crickets flogging, as you sleep soundly in this peaceful town. That's where we're gonna end it tonight, guys.
Oh yes. Oh. Yeah, I was expecting another dream sequence, but thank you.
That might be either tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. That might be next
Next
session
week.
or 2 sessions from now.
And giving the flip-flopping between which type of dream, we all know who we're going to be dealing with next time.
You say
But,
that, but
yeah,
Cat
that's
can very easily throw us a curveball.
True.
It's a possibility that Selena might not even have a dream next week. It's a possibility a party member might have a dream next week. Who knows?
No, it might be. It
Who
might be for
knows?
Shay. Or it might be for Alucard because he has the headband now.
Yep.
For all we know, the demon might target one of us.
So, Selena and you.
No need for shipping. No need for shipping.
Eh.
I never said anything.
I'm looking at the both of y'all shippers.
I'm a shipper.
I'm more
Shipper's
reasonable
not a
about it. You
ship.
can't deny that.
At least I'm not as bad a shipper as Twilight Sparkle.
Or Sweetie Bloom.
Or Sweetie Bloom.
No, I think the author of Twilight got them both beat.
Ah!
Yeah, I went there.
Yeah. Should have seen that coming.